Right, we're going to check the chain adjustments on a Triumph Speed Triple 1050, 2014 reg. The way to do it is actually when it's on its wheels, on its weight, if you like. 21 to 30 mil, I believe the measurement is. And what I tend to do now is use a Chain Monkey. So that measurement on Chain Monkey equates to number 1 on the chart, if you can see that. And all you do is line the bottom of the nut what we want, right there. Put your lock tab on, and then it can't go any further. And that's basically set now. So all you do is unwind it. Hook it onto your chain. Sorry about this one-handed, it's a bit difficult. I don't think it makes any difference if it's actually on its paddock stand or arbor stand, or it's on the floor. But the book says do it whether it's its natural position on a chain, middle of the chain, and wind it up until that stop hits the orange base, and that's number 1. Just feel your resistance there. That's it. Now that chain, it is slightly on the slack side. Not a lot, but it wants nipping slightly. So I shall do that in a few minutes. I'll just try that on a different part of the chain, just to make sure it doesn't make a difference, which is there. Again, just so it feels the resistance. Yeah, there's not much in it, in all fairness. It is a new chain, this. It was only replaced, I think it was last year. Well, maybe a year before. Right, anyway, so it's that's on. Slightly out of adjustment, not much. It's actually livable, quite bearable. I know all the teeth are alright, it wants a clean and a grease. Right, I'll leave that on. I'll put it on the paddock stand, and I'll come back to that in a minute. Right, I put it on this paddock stand, so the wheel is off the floor, as you can see, and the chain is pretty much still the same. But there's not much in it, in all fairness. It's not too bad, but I will just nip it just to be on the safe side. And by doing that, I'm going to take the wheel off anyway. But you don't need to take the wheel off for this. Oh, that's moving. Just on the 17mm nut. I'm going to do that, and then using the tool, then you adjust it on the eccentric behind the wheel. You can just about see it, I think. I'll come back to that in a bit. Right, absolute nightmare with the single-sided swinging arm. This is now adjusted. Well, I can't hold the camera and do it, so I'll just show you. So now adjusted. As you can see, the chain, a little bit of movement in it, but it is tensioned up. And what you're doing is you're getting this tool as part of the kit. Into the castellated area in there. So basically it hooks in like that. Put the extension bar on the end, and you turn anti-clockwise tighten, and likewise if you want to slacken it, hook it in and turn it clockwise to slacken it. Once you get your tension right, retighten your 17mm bolt so it clamps the arm together, and then torque it, and sort set your diaphragm for it at 55 Newton meters, and then clean and lubricate your chain. Everything should be fine. I'll just tighten that up and I'll double check the adjustment when I've done that. Right, so move that out of the way. So it's a 17mm bolt. .55 Newton meters torque. I know it's on its stand, but like I said to you before, I don't think it makes much difference really when it's on a stand or whether it's off. So there you go, it's nice and tight, or tightish. Unwind chain monkey, take it off, and there's your 21 to 30mm. Just spin it around a few times, find a different location. Back on again, wind it up. So it touches. And there you go, that's right. Happy with that. You do that in a couple of spots on your chain, just to make sure it's not got tight spots. I'll do it one more time. Spin it around a bit more. If you're getting tight spots, then there's not a lot you can do with adjustment. I think it's just a case of put a new chain on. But this is a new chain, it was only replaced beginning of last year, I think. It might have been back end of the year before. It's not done much mileage on it, in all fairness. And it didn't really need it when it was changed, it was just a precautionary thing. So that's tight. Up against its stop, just there. Nice. Right, happy with that, nice. So I'll slacken that off, take it off. Pinch bolts tight, chains adjusted. Let's make sure the teeth on the sprocket are all nice and symmetrical, which they are. They should be. They're new, or fairly new. It's probably about 2,000 miles this chain, that's all. So that's fine. So I'll give that a good wipe down afterwards. I'll clean it then with some WD-40 in a rag, and then I'll spray some chain lube on it, and that should be fine. Thanks for watching.